So, judging by the thumbnail, you can probably guess that Aleksej Pokusevski doesn't seem like your typical NBA star and instead looks like a class nerd. But little do you know, Aleksej has been dropping buckets and is wrecking havoc with the OKC Thunder quietly. In today's video, we will be discussing who Aleksej is and how well he is playing with the Thunder. But before we get on to the video, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and as always, turn on the bell so you guys get my videos right away. And I know it's not a Ball family LaMelo video, but trust me, when LaMelo Ball comes back, we will make those videos. But today, we're going to discuss Aleksej. To say the least, looks can be deceiving. Over the last 5 games, Aleksej has been averaging 18.6 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game, with a crazy 46.2% from 3. Yes, I know, I couldn't believe that when I heard that for myself. Just yesterday against the Charlotte Hornets, Aleksej dropped a brand new career high 25 points with 4 assists and 9 rebounds in just 33 minutes. Aleksej might be one of the biggest steals in the draft and could be the future of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and he's only 19. That's the best part. While he may look like McLovin, he's going to give you buckets on the court. But now let's look at how Aleksej Pokusevski made the NBA. Aleksej grew up in Serbia and played basketball all throughout his youth and was really good. Fun fact, in 2019, Aleksej was invited to the NBA All-Star Basketball Without Borders camp, but couldn't even attend it since he was rejected for his visa for the United States. Like I said again, before the NBA, Aleksej played for the Greek A2 League, the country's second-tier league, with Olympiacos reserve team Olympiacos B. He initially played for the EuroLeague club's practice squad. During the season, Pokusevski missed almost 3 months of playing time due to a knee injury. However, Aleksej started in 8 of his 11 games and averaged 10.8 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game, and shot 31.2% from the 3. While Aleksej wasn't the best player, he definitely was a solid player and determined to get better. In the middle of the EuroLeague season, the Olympiacos team had too many injuries and it's kind of crazy how he even made the NBA, considering he didn't have the best stats in the EuroLeague and going to make it this far, but his hard work and determination allowed him to declare for the 2020 NBA draft, where Aleksej was drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves with the 17th overall pick and was the youngest player in the NBA draft. He was later traded 2 days later to the OKC Thunder in a 3-team trade. Aleksej was assigned for the OKC G League OKC Blue Team first, and then on March 14th, he eventually worked his way up to the team and became a starter for the first time ever. And in his NBA career debut, he dropped 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists against the T-Wolves. Ever since that, it's safe to say Aleksej has embraced his role with the OKC and is wrecking havoc. But like I said again, this teenager isn't your average player. Over the past 5 games, like I said again, he's been averaging 18.6 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game with 46.2% from 3, and he's basically can do it all. He reminds me of a mini unicorn, aka Kristaps Porzingis. Aleksej is a 7-foot, 195 power forward / center that can basically do it all. He can shoot lights out, he can even drive and put it on the floor. He's a very interesting prospect. Ever since he came into the league, it was very interesting to watch him play in the OKC Blue, but he stands at 7 foot tall. He definitely has that height, and he gives a very good advantage to this OKC team. He mostly plays the 4. He can shoot, play make. He's a great fit, and he's a modern NBA big. He's exactly somebody who you would want on your NBA team as your big man, and his basketball IQ is completely off the charts. Some of these passes it makes, he reminds me of Nikola Vucevic or Nikola Jokic, one of those centers that just has eyes in the back of their heads and can make any pass. He's also an engaged rebounder. He has great hands. He does lack strength, but he makes up for it on the offensive side and his rebounds. But the ceiling for this kid is really high. Like I said again in the beginning of this video, looks can be deceiving. He looks like a class nerd, but honestly, he's probably one of the best players on this OKC team. But as you guys can see from the clips, the way he plays with confidence is amazing, especially from a 19-year-old. He's one of the youngest players in the NBA next to LaMelo Ball. The way he's shooting the ball in these clips, you guys can just tell he's natural at this, and it doesn't seem like he's fazed by the NBA and the big lights. Honestly, the OKC have come away with one of the biggest steals in this NBA draft. Honestly, when I was looking at this year's draft class, I didn't think much of him, and finally now, in the past couple of weeks, he has been given a chance and he's taking the most of it, as he's really proven that he can be that guy for this OKC team in the future and lead the way to make the playoffs. It really seems like Serbia is developing these tall centers that can shoot, pass, and be the best modern NBA bigs. We've seen it here in time again. We've seen it with Nikola Jokic. Same thing right there. Even Kristaps Porzingis, he is not Serbian, but most of these European centers, they're really utilizing the game and making the best of it, especially since the modern NBA basically requires a center to shoot the three, and that's what Aleksej is. But this is going to conclude the video. Comment down below your thoughts. Do you guys think that he has up next? I think that Aleksej is definitely going to be one of the best players on this OKC team in the upcoming future, and is going to be an all-star within the next 5 years if he keeps continuing to progress like this. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Get in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on him. But with all that being said, this is going to conclude the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a different video. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm going to make a lot of more NBA content. I usually make content about, the Ball family, LaMelo Ball, Lonzo, and LiAngelo. But again, since LaMelo's injured, I'm going to make NBA content and broaden my viewers and how you guys view my content. So with all that being said, please make sure to subscribe. Like I said again, I'm making more NBA content and more people you guys would like to see. Comment down below any other players or teams you guys would like me to discuss, as I'm open to all types of videos. But make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and as always, turn on the bell so you guys get my videos right away. I really appreciate all you guys subscribing and dropping comments. It really gives me motivation to keep making these videos. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.